I forgot to put on music. Let me do that. It's going to be really quiet for the first 15 seconds of stream. Did I time that right? 16 seconds. No! I was slightly off. I was pretty close, though. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. Hello, hello. Congrats to Alien Lucky on getting first. What is up, my gang? Alright. How's it going, guys? So, today, chat, I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream because I was really tired, but, credit Lil Fish Boy for making me stream because they asked, and I was like, you know what? They're right, I should. It's been, I like, have barely been streaming lately, so I should. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do Village Game 3, just because, I don't know, they're fun. They're fun to do, and I have a bunch of ideas that I'm, like, passionate about now. Like, the main concern for me was whether or not I would come up with game ideas. Oh, what is this world? The main concern was whether or not I would come up with game ideas, and I have now. Or, well, thanks to some of you guys giving me game ideas, I have some that I think are going to be really fun, so I want to start designing them. Your final grades came out, and it was crazy how easy finals are when you properly study for them. Yeah, my buddy, I love him, but he was complaining. He was saying, like, I'm giving this professor such bad reviews, and I was like, why? She was a great professor. And he's like, she was so hard. And I was like, maybe if you studied a little bit, she wouldn't be. He did study, but maybe not enough. I don't know, or maybe that's just, like, a really hard subject for him. But I was like, dude, I did not think it was that hard of a class. All right, so, chat, you know, this is funny. This is, like, kind of... All right, so what I want to do... I want to try Gaga. Gaga is a really cool one. I blame my ADHD for not studying enough. That's fair. Gaga is one idea that I got that I think is really cool. Well, this is not, it's not here, but we're preparing for it. So, how many sides, does anyone know? How many sides is Gaga? Is Gaga 5 sides, or is it a 6-sided shape? Gaga was the most intense game on the elementary school playground. I played it at my camp that I used to go to, and that game is so much fun. So I think playing it with villagers is really fun. It definitely won't be the first game, because there are way too many villagers for the first one. It would have to be... I think it's 7? I do not think so. Let me check, though. Gaga Ball Pit. Oh, wow, it is a lot of sides. Well, oh, I guess it depends. I think it doesn't matter. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is 6. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think the amount of sides probably doesn't matter. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Maybe it is 7. I don't know if it matters. It probably doesn't. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So, okay, I don't think it matters. Where's the chat? I don't know. It's taking it. Oh, there we go. Put villagers in a boat on a happy gas, and first ones to the end qualify. How... Is it just the happy gas randomly moves around? Okay, so... I don't know what the, like, simplest amount... This one Gaga pit I'm looking at is, like, 20-sided. Alright, so I don't think the amount of sides actually matters, evidently. Is Dashbot not working? Oh, no, it is. Okay, cool. Facecam OMG. Facecam is in, like, every one of the streams. It's just not in that many. It's not in that many long form, or not in that many shorts. All right, so whatever. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get some fences. So the ground will be. Let's do. I'm trying to think what the easiest amount of sides to build would be. I'm thinking probably 6-sided would be easy. We go like maybe 2 out there. Wait, 6 is bam, 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 bam. Yeah, okay, so... Wait, okay, so that's... I'm not... So chat, this is very rough, so it will hopefully look better than this. Gaga would also, like, have to be played with a very small amount of people. Unless we built, like, a huge one, but I don't think Gaga will work in a huge... in, like, a huge setting. So, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That saying that that's 6-sided is a stretch, though. I realize. Remember me from yesterday's stream? I do. I don't normally watch streams. Cool. Are you planning on doing sharks and minnows? So if I can get sharks and minnows to work, I've had sharks and minnows in the like idea vault for a while. The only problem is, at least for me, I've never played sharks and minnows outside of a pool. I don't know about you guys, but sharks and minnows, I mean, even the name, you know, even the name of it is it's a pool related game, right? Like it's a water game. And getting villagers to do very much while in water is just difficult. They don't like to swim. It might be possible, though. It's just a little tricky. It might be doable, though. Isn't it called octopus? What, sharks and minnows? I have never heard it called octopus. But then again, somebody suggested the game Grounders. I don't know if you guys know the game Grounders. But it's the one where everyone's on the playground... and there's one person who's it, and they have to keep their eyes closed, and they try to tag you on the playground. When I was a kid, we called that game Fish. And you would say fish, and people, to get people out. And so, like, ultimately, games, you know, they be changing and stuff, so. That's Lava Monster or Wood Chips. Yeah, see, everyone has different names for them, so. That's just Marco Polo. Marco Polo, in my experience, is also a water game. This is not really a... I mean, I don't even know if it's not even possible to make it a better shape than this, is it? Okay, but so basically, for this one, you have villagers, you have a boat, with a, we'll go with a Vindicator, because this guy won't burn, and so I don't have to build a roof. Can you get in? Can you get in? Thank you. And so, what I would think we would have to do is I would think Gaga could be, like, the final game. I'm thinking we need pistons. Pistons with slime blocks on it. And it would be, like... we could probably do... string observers. You could probably do... like that. That will detect that. And then the redstone underneath will be a little difficult. Especially since this observer will move. You know what we actually would probably have to do? We'd have to go maybe string here. No, I don't know. Oh, this is a little tricky. I guess you could put, potentially, you could put, like, piston here. Or, no, not piston, but that there. It would have to go one block further. And then we'd have these guys all around the map, basically. And it would be like, you know, this one corresponds to this. Then we'd have this piston would correspond to a different one. But obviously these would pull each other. Is there some way that we could push them easier? I don't know. Have you heard of the person who got their channel terminated because they knocked over their mic? I did not hear of that. Oh, you know what? Who am I kidding? Wait, hold on. I'm being stupid right now. We lead this guy. We lead this guy to a separate boat that's on a platform underneath this. And that platform underneath this will be the actual one that gets pushed around. That way, this boat will go, but we don't have to have the walls looking weird or anything. That would work really well, I think. Make me a villager. Once villager redemption opens, if you redeem a villager, you can be a villager. It's not open yet, but... And it probably won't be for a bit, but if you watch the stream a few times, you'll get enough points to... enough Pumkoins to be able to get a villager. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I missed. There we go. All right. So yeah, this is the new idea. Ooh, you know what? In order to not have to worry as much. Ooh, this is kind of big brain low-key. If I used a 3 tall mob. Oh, but iron golems would move around. Are there any 3 tall mobs that wouldn't move around? I don't think so. I'm thinking armor stand. We get an armor stand, right? And then we can push this guy based on the top or bottom half of it, right? And so that way we can basically alternate so that the pistons won't stick to each other. Why is the watch time command so delayed? Is it? I don't know. Seems fine to me. Jorkross just used it and it seemed to work fine. Yeah, and so we would just have, like, this guy would activate... This guy would activate a redstone dust. No, we can't do that. I'm trying to figure out what I can use. What can I get in a boat that would then be 3 blocks tall? Oh, I could get an Enderman into a boat. All right, here we go. Now we're cooking, chat. We get an Enderman into a boat, right? This guy is now 3 blocks tall. So up here, we can have our observers. Oh, but it's not going to be able to push it. Dang. We're not cooking. I changed my mind. No longer cooking. The boat doesn't work for that specific reason. we can't really do that. We're trying to make Gaga ball, if you've ever played Gaga. So basically, it would be the ball, and it would get randomly thrown around the pen, and the villagers would have to try and survive the ball. And if they get hit by the ball, which is this guy, they die. So that's basically the idea. How could I possibly join village games? Like, you mean get a villager? Once we open villager redemption, there will probably be, like, at least, like, a week where you can redeem a villager, and then you'll get put into it. I'm thinking if I have enough viewers, I would love to just not have any duplicates. You guys may or may not have noticed that the last village game, there were a bunch of duplicates. That's just because I didn't have enough people who redeemed it. But it would be really cool if I have a lot more viewers now. So it'd be really cool if I was able to have a lot, you know, it'd be cool. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? What am I doing here? Boom. Boom, string here, right? Wait, will this grab the string? No, it didn't. Yes. Okay, cool. So that works. So then... So, let's just imagine. Let's just imagine. Oh, hello? Oh, the quasi-connectivity would not work that way. Hold on. Try this. Oh, beautiful. Okay, you know what I'm realizing, though? The ball would theoretically just ping-pong back and forth perfectly. So what we need is we actually do want some sort of mob that has its own sentience so that it will have some randomness to it. So I'm thinking an iron golem is probably the easiest option. Are you good with redstone? I'm okay with redstone. Didn't you set a 10 villager cap? Yeah, but that's still 10, that's 10 villagers that are duplicates. I would love to have none. That would be really cool, I think. And it's like I got at least one comment that was saying, like, I got attached to one villager and then they died and then they were alive again in, like, the next shot. So I feel like it definitely makes more sense to just have one. But I just didn't have the, like, sufficient capacity to do that, you know? Just punch it at the start and then make a way to leave. Well, I think that it wouldn't... I think eventually it would de-aggro me and just push back and forth. With an iron golem, I can actually use all 3 blocks of its height. And that way I don't have to mess with the floor at all, which would be nice. You know what? I'm gonna go over here and build it without the roof, because I don't know exactly how much room I'm going to need, right? But we're just gonna build a little mock-up and see if this works. I just want to build a mock-up of this and see how it works. Twitch just told me if I gift 2 subs, I could have 30 days of unlimited anime. You should take it, and it definitely has nothing to do with the fact that I want you to gift me 2 subs. Bro's gonna go gift them to, like, Queso. Gotta give to the streamers in need. Everyone knows I'm extremely wealthy and do not need... I don't need your subs, trust. Except, like, don't trust me on that. You should gift me your subs. Alright, that's pretty good. It's not the exact shape, but it's, like, good enough for my purposes. Alright, ooh, wait. What are the 3 tall mobs? Ooh, wait. Creakings are potentially a better candidate than an iron golem, because they're 3 blocks tall, they don't teleport, and they aren't as wide as an iron golem, I'm pretty sure. Because an iron golem is a little big for my taste. Die. That's the one problem. A creaking fits in a smaller gap, which means it would be less likely to trigger 2 different wires simultaneously, if that makes sense. That's basically my one thought with that. If this gets pushed out in this direction, it would hit that. What game are you making here? This is Gaga, or that's at least the goal. I'm not 100% sure on how I would avoid having the pistons touch each other, or the slime blocks touch each other, but I don't know. If you used a creaking, wouldn't you not be able to watch? No, the creaking is going to be on a different floor. Do creakings move? They would just, like, walk around, right? It would just walk around, I'm pretty sure. Thanks, G-. You're on your mom's account? Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see. I want to set up, like, kind of a bit of a... You know, let me just set up these 4 walls, and we'll see how it goes. Because it's going to be hard to gauge if it actually works or not until I have at least some different angles set up. But it's, you know... I don't feel like setting up all of the sides yet until I know that... You know, until I know that the concept works. I'm gonna need to deal with QC. Quasi-connectivity could be an issue here. Oh wait, I already have that there. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is we're gonna have right here, we have this, right? And that will be that. Oh yeah, see, that's a problem, kind of. What are you building? This is supposed to be Gaga. How do I not have... I guess I could literally just do... Well, I guess it would have to be... This is going to be... Oh, would activating this... I don't think that activates. Okay, so I think we're good. So, we would basically just have... So if I run into this, only that one got activated. That's good. How are you doing today? I'm pretty okay. I'm a little bit more sick than I was yesterday, but not, like, horribly so, you know? Would that work better? See, the goal for me is basically I want them to not pull, and I want it to push out and then pull back in. Very annoying. The observer pulse is just really short, so it's being annoying. If I just put... Would that work? Oh, no, it wouldn't, because this wire is going to make all of them go. Hold on, chat. I got to take a piss. I'll be right back. Everyone like the stream, please. Be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Do the train game? What is the train game? Okay, how do we... Basically, all we want to do is just extend the length of the pulse. Could we use tripwires? We could basically just set up a ton of tripwires on the bottom floor. And then it would be like... Tripwires, I do not believe... I think that tripwires could work for this situation. Let's see. I haven't used tripwires a whole lot because they're not like the most useful redstone thing. You step on that, it does that. And then this one, we would just go... You know what we do? We go bam, and then bam, and then bam, right? Step on that. It pushes out. Oh, you know, we need it to pulse, though. We don't want it... We can't have it, we don't want it to be on the entire time that you're standing on this one, right? You would want it to... You would realistically want it to, I guess you would need like an observer, but then that's gonna have the same issue, isn't it? Yeah, that has the same issue. How can we get a longer pulse than this? I mean, like, aside from putting a repeater. I guess, in theory, it might not be the greatest redstone, but it would work. We just get rid of that. And we just have, we'll get slabs, because slabs, A, are much less expensive than this. We're going to put redstone like that, and then we're going to go up half a block, and then up another half a block, and then... Okay, that's not terrible. We could probably do that. Oh, wait, but that still has the issue of the... Maybe I push the pistons with my immense strength. Genius. We're gonna do... Hold on. What about this? If I go like this, right? We have, This one is still getting extended. I don't know what to do about that one, but we can mess with this one for now. We go bam. Put that on 2 ticks. I'm pretty sure 2 ticks is the amount that will... actually, you might even be able to go 1. Let's see. Smooth stone. Smooth stone is, by the way, not, like, required. It's just a nice building block. Okay, so basically, if we put that on 2 ticks... Yeah! Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, so that works. So, don't do it! Don't do it! Alright, well. I was gonna say he has so much to do, so much to live for, but I didn't feel like saving him. Let's try this out. I'm not... Oh, you know what? Realistically, we don't need this middle one at all, do we? Because this middle one, if we are using... Oh, I guess a creaking is small enough that it would avoid it. But if we're using an iron golem, An iron golem is going to be touching it no matter what. Am I going to do a stream when I hit 1 million? I am, yeah, for sure. I will definitely do a stream when I hit 1 million. Because that's such a cool, that's such a huge milestone, you know? I feel like you gotta do a stream when you hit 1 million. Or gotta do something. It would be really nice if I hit 1 million, like, right when I'm about to post the Squid Game video, so that could be my 1 million subscriber special. But realistically, you guys know me if you've been here for a bit. You know that I don't actually do specials. All of my subscriber specials are just a video that I posted a while back, and I just posted again. I just put it on my community page, and that's just like a running gag of my channel. So you're probably not expecting too much. Oh, look at that. Okay, what's up, BB Bet? How's it going? I love Villager game. Thank you. I'm low-key thinking that we could straight up just do pressure plates, though. I'm realizing there's very little reason to use tripwire hooks, is there? What's the reason for not just using a pressure plate? Yeah, because then it deactivates nicer. That's kind of sick if it does that. Bam, bam, bam. Boop, boop. Okay, so now guy goes, he stands right here. He gets pushed. Oh, if I extend that pulse a little bit, will it? Oh, it did go again. Oh, I hate falling pulses. They're probably useful sometimes, if I'm real. Falling pulses are probably useful sometimes, but they're very annoying most of the time. I might be able to get rid of a falling pulse, though. If you don't know what a falling pulse is, it's basically observers. They give out a pulse, right? So the observer gives out a pulse when this guy gets pushed down, but when this guy gets pushed up, it gives out another pulse. So, oh, there we go! Beautiful. That was simple enough. I didn't know what kind of signal that would give. This is a wax copper bulb. Alright, I'm going to need copper bulbs then. My hairline is receding, that's true. I wish it wasn't, but, you know, it is what it is. We play with the hands we are dealt. I think that's a saying. Bam. Now we can ping pong this guy. Look at that. And he is still moving side to side, which is good. I like that. We could even potentially to add like a bit more randomization to it. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. That's going to be so good. This has great potential here, chat. There is great potential for this. I am excited. There is absolutely potential for this to work. We might have to... I'm feeling like we'll have to expand the arena because I feel like it would be next to impossible to dodge these gaga balls. But I don't know for sure. But let's just see how it goes for now. Bam, bam. Or are you not reading chat? Oh, do rock, paper, scissors game would be good? Rock, paper, scissors seems like it would be kind of basic. I had somebody suggest tic-tac-toe. Also, I am reading chat. It's just like there are a lot of chat messages. I had somebody suggest tic-tac-toe, and I think that one, that's a better idea if you ask me. I like that one more personally. But then again, it is all about my personal preference. I really like the idea. Somebody suggested Hangman, and Hangman is just amazing. Having every group, like the plan is each group of villagers will choose a leader, and then the rest of them will go on the Hangman platform, and their leader will have to get through an obstacle course, or else all of them will die. And I think that would be a really fun team game. And so I'm like almost definitely going to do that, unless something else comes up that's better, but I don't know if anything's going to be better than that. Four corners is good as the first game. I might do four corners. I don't know what game I'm going to do first, but we'll see. Can we see Chula? She is downstairs, but if you join my Discord, I post pictures of her like all the time, so. I wonder if I can... Oh, well, that would actually still... That would still touch, and then they would get picked up. Could I have a slime block that pushes here? Those would not touch, and then this slime block pushes here, and those would not touch. That would work. As long as I can make this, there's a decent likelihood that this tiles poorly. I'm not sure, though. Wait, does it? Yeah, that's the problem. Wait. Big brain time. Let's go. Well, I don't love Redstone, but I do have an appreciation for it at the very least. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. But it can't go up from there. Hold on. Now I need to figure stuff out. Oh, I guess I can go out in this direction. We might have issues with this one. I'm not sure. No, I think we'll be okay. I think we should be fine. Sick. All right. I think we should be good. And if we go bigger as well, it won't be a problem at all. But, yeah, okay. Cool. That's good. So, basically, that will go right here. And then this guy will be right here. And then the sticky piston. So... Wait, is that somehow activating both of them? Why would this guy activate... Why did activating just this pressure plate activate both? Or am I tripping? Am I crazy? Oh, there's no redstone on that. Hello? Why is that one? Oh, no, I forgot about that. Hold on. Hold on. It's big brain time. Yeah, I think that should work fine. I think that works. What's up, Dark Hog? Yeah, I think this works. And then I think it should still power the same. Oh god, what happened? Oh, because that. Okay, hold on. Easy fix. Nike. I forgot about that. Okay. So I'm thinking the best alternative is we make these guys one block down here, But then we need to somehow not have this guy... We need to somehow not have this guy get pulled. Wait. Let me cook. Let me cook. We just extend this by 1. Right. And then we have... Whee! And then here. Bam. And those don't interfere with each other. Let's go! Alright, beautiful. Oh, is Pesto here? Hi, Pesto. Sorry, Alto Rock. I'm sorry. Pesto is here. Hi, Pesto. How's it going? Pesto, we're doing Minecraft science here. So apologies if I don't notice your messages. Oh, I don't even have to do this anymore. Now I can... Now that they're on different levels, I can straight up just do that. I'm pretty sure. Whee! Pesto misses Dash. I miss Pesto as well. Dash misses Pesto. I'm just gonna build these out of this just so that I know that they won't move. Bam, bam, boop, blink, blonk, boop, boop, boop. There we go. Oh. So glad redstone dust doesn't get pulled. That is mad convenient. It would be really annoying if it did. Okay, this is actually working out pretty well so far. I guess I haven't really figured out, I haven't really tested if it will actually work. Pesto hasn't seen Dash in so long, I'm sorry. Well, actually, it's not really my fault. It's not really your fault either, you just have stuff to do, but I don't know if I necessarily have to apologize. Bam, bam. Boop. 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 I don't need tripwire hooks anymore, so I can get those out of my hotbar. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Okay, I think I did that right. Yep, and it doesn't pull anything. Nice. Dash just brushing off all the plane. Build an ender pearl cannon IRL so you can see Pesto. That's so true. How in the world did I not get my activity goal? Oh, my stand goal. Okay. I was gonna say, bro, I did like an hour and a half of walking on my treadmill today, and my goal is 30 minutes of exercise. So I was gonna say. Speaking of which, though, chat, it's walking time. I need to. I'm gonna get so fit this summer just by walking. It's gonna be great. Chat, look, the Dash Pump shoes are coming out. Minecraft YouTuber on a treadmill? Yep. Dude, I love these shoes. They're so cool. They're women's shoes. Why do the women's shoes look so much cooler than the men's shoes? I could not tell you. But fortunately, they are fortunately, it's one of those, it's literally, the shoes are the exact same in every way, except the sizes are just different. So, like, to buy women's shoes, I just had to go 1.5 sizes up. I don't know why. I was about to just, like, pull out my dogs and show you guys me putting them on, like, shoe putting on camera, but no, that's probably what you guys would want. You creeps. You guys are weird, bro. You guys are weird for wanting that. You gotta get the light up Cinderella shoes. Those are pretty fire. Let your intrusive thoughts win. Shoe putting on camera. I'm so happy. Wow, who said that? It must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. OMG, a third one? A third what? What's the hardest video you ever did? Dude, I don't know. Village Game 2 might have been some of the most effort I put into a video, purely in terms of the speed at which I got that video out was unprecedented in my channel. Well, yeah, no, it was. Like, Village Game 1 took me 4 months to make. Village Game 2 took me 2 months to make. And I was just working like 16-hour days on that, so that was pretty impressive for me. I'm really looking forward to the fact that Granted is on summer vacation at the same time as I will be doing Village Games, so I can probably offload some of the work to him. That is really good. Oh, I didn't even realize this, but I'm a little tall, so it's just forehead. My hair is gone. Well, whatever. Can I have the exact measurement of your foot down to each toenail? What for? There was that one stream where you just built the entire thing. No camera, no talking, nothing, just locked in. Yeah, I was literally just watching that 70s show on my second monitor. And... oh, wait, hold on, chat. I'm putting it on my ankle monitor. I bought an Apple Watch band that fits my ankle. So that... because what I learned is... if you want to do a workout, right? A while ago, when I was walking last summer, I would put my Apple Watch on, and it would tell me, like... It would be like, you're not doing any exercise. And I was like, why does it not know that I'm doing exercise? And I realized it's because my hands are typing at my desk, and it's based on the movement of the Apple Watch. So it didn't even know that I was doing any exercise. So I bought a band so I can put it on my leg, and it will actually track my workout. So, what's going on? I was late today. We're designing the Village Game games. So I have it's funny because it looks like an ankle monitor that you would give to like a criminal, and I am not a criminal. Chat, trust me, I am one of the few Minecraft YouTubers who is not a criminal. Trust me. I don't know how to prove that to you guys, but trust me. What are you doing? I'm putting on my ankle monitor. I'm on parole. How about sharks and minnows? Yeah, I messed with that a while ago. I'm gonna mess with it more, but Sharks and Minnows is one of the harder games to make work, so I haven't been messing with it too much. Oh, I forgot. So the one negative that comes from walking on a treadmill while working while gaming is interestingly enough, the static electricity from my pants rubbing together, it makes it so that it like discharges into my keyboard and makes my keyboard freeze sometimes. So, I don't really know what to do about that currently, but I hope I can fix it because it is kind of annoying. You'll probably see it at some point. I'll try to type something and it'll just freeze. There's like 10 Minecraft YouTubers who aren't criminals. I am one of the 10. Proud to say, I am one of the 10. Are you walking? I am walking. Minecraft YouTuber getting exercise? Oh my god. Dude, this is a huge, like, lifestyle upgrade, because I would not get exercise otherwise. Like, I wouldn't be... Dude, I've walked like 3.5 miles today already. I would not have done that if I was not able to do it at the same time as I'm making videos. So, it's actually incredible. To any of my sedentary friends in chat, if you love to not do any exercise like me, get this, because you can like, I would low-key be a great sponsorship for a walking pad, because I really like it. It's a little bit difficult to talk while doing it, while walking on it. I will not lie. So, you know, but my lung capacity is just gonna get really good from it, because I'm talking at the same time as walking on it. But it's basically, but yeah, it's basically just really good because I can multitask. I would not be doing, like, I've done like an hour and a half of exercise already today of walking. And so I'm gonna be hitting like 2 hours fairly soon. And like, I would not be anywhere near doing that much if it were not for having a walking pad. So, shout out walking pads. Pretty cool thing to be able to do. Sedentary gang. Sedimentary gang. I'm a sedimentary person, chat. And then eat a whole pizza so the calories cancel out. So I probably will do that. I probably will eat a bunch of garbage tonight so the calories cancel out, but that's better than what I would normally do, which is do no exercise and then and then eat a ton of garbage and just get fat, you know? So a win is a win, bro. Like, canceling out the exercise is a lot better than just fully getting obese, you know? Also, I'm going with Pesto on vacation in a few days, just in case you guys haven't heard that yet. Mentally prepare yourself for 8 days of no Dash Pump streams. Just be prepared for that. I'm going on vacation. But the one thing about it is we're going to a national park, and in said national park, we will be doing a lot of hiking. So this is also good because I'm going to get a little bit more in shape for when we are doing a lot of hiking. I'm probably still going to be gassed, but the fact that I walked like almost 5 miles a day yesterday, and I'm currently walking, I've probably walked almost 4 miles a day, or 4 miles today. So if I keep that up and just walk a lot in preparation for my trip, it'll be really good, is basically the goal. Dash actually has a life, I know. Chat, literally thanks to you guys, I'm able to afford to take my girlfriend on her dream vacation. So, thanks to you guys for watching all the videos and stuff. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys are mad because it's thanks to you guys that I'm able to go on vacation and leave you guys without streams for a week. But it's thanks to you guys that I'm able to, like, this is literally Pesto's dream vacation. So she's super, super excited. And I'm getting something I want to do too, because I'm not huge into hiking. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to have a great time because I love anything that has to do with my girlfriend. But I am huge into roller coasters, and we're going to Yosemite National Park, and then after, we're going to Six Flags Magic Mountain, which is one of the Six Flagses that I've wanted to go to for years. So I'm really excited for both of the things, for hiking and getting to go on a bunch of really cool roller coasters that they do not have where I live, or really anywhere near where I live. What is your idea for the minigame? I have no idea who Ian Boggs is. Did you try my hot potato game? I don't know if I saw you suggested that. I've already done the floor is lava, so no, I did not do the floor is lava, because I already did that in a previous village game. The only way I would do that is if it was like somehow a lot better, and it is possible that it could be better, because I did the floor is lava a long time ago, but it would have to be like way better to like justify reusing a game. Or if Village Game or if Squid Game itself did The Floor is Lava as a game. All right, let's see how this works. I think I just set these all up correctly. Oh my gosh, it's a ping pong ball. That's amazing. Oh! Oh! That's incredible. This is actually going to be so sick. Bless me or you're banned. He's not walking, he's dancing. That's so true. I'm dancing right now. Make a minefield with pistons, slime blocks, tripwires, pressure plates, ice, and lava, chicken, crimson coral doors. What is that for? This is actually so sick. I just need to make it like 3 times as large of an arena. Because this Iron Golem is moving way too fast. Oh, wait, hold on. First idea. Oh, there we go. My keyboard just froze. I'm thinking we just use regular packed ice. I think packed ice and regular ice move at the same speed, but the Iron Golem will move a little bit less fast if I do this. So we're gonna fill from there to there. Packed ice, replace blue ice. There we go. Now this guy should move a little bit slower. Packed ice is faster. I'm almost positive that that's not true. Give the Iron Golem speed too so it walks a little faster. Would that also mean that is this guy just stuck in a perpetual loop of going around in circles now? No, but he can move. Oh, see, it did it again. He can move, so if he goes in the right direction, he should be... Oh, there we go. Yeah, he can get out. The speed 2 idea is pretty good. I have not done hide and seek. Hide and seek is hella simple, but I haven't done. I wish I could somehow launch him at a diagonal angle more often. What are you making? This is Village Game, or this is like a prototype of a Village game. So basically, we would have the Iron Golem here, and then above a boat, and this is the gaga ball. So there would be a villager here, and the gaga ball will get bounced around the pen, and the villagers have to survive. What's your idea? Sometimes it'll get really intense, but then other times the Iron Golem will be like a ping pong ball. Yeah, I think what I want to do mainly is I think the arena just needs to be bigger, because I think that this is just like simply too... I think this is too big. Or too small, I mean. I'm thinking, all right, we're gonna take 2. This is gonna be really annoying. I don't have commands because I'm in a snapshot. So I don't have any, I don't have Lightmatica or anything. So this is probably going to take forever to build again, which is annoying, but whatever. I'll get really good at building and be able to build it really fast, probably. I'm gonna build... here's what I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking we build the arena, right? We build it such that the water pushes the iron golem away from the middle and into the things, and then the water will slow the iron golem down as well. That's my current idea. Oh, I can't believe I did that right. I was really expecting it to be wrong. There needs to be a bed in the winner's house? There is. Idea for hide and seek. It basically requires to find a way to make the villager tall enough that it can't go through doors and the villagers can. I don't know how to do that. But so basically villagers can hide in like closets and stuff, and anyone who doesn't hide in like a closet or a house dies. It's kind of interesting. 456 villagers versus me. That's so fire. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I'm curious how much the iron golem will get pushed if we push it through this water. I'm thinking it might get stopped entirely, which would be a problem. So we have boom, 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 boom. This guy there, then this guy. I'm trying to see if I remember how to do this off the top of my head. I think I do, though. Okay. Oh! Okay, that is not far at all. Oh, yeah, that sucks. All right, so that pushed it a bit further. This arena is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 long. And then this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Did I count that right? Okay, so I more than doubled it. So we probably don't need to more than double it. I'm thinking we make it like a little bit less than double the size. Maybe try blue ice. Oh, that's so true. I guess I could make the arena a bit bigger and then have blue ice. Let's actually see. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna, this is testing purposes only. How far does a mob move on blue ice versus packed ice? Items move like almost like 64 blocks, I want to say. Items move mad far, but these are not items. So I don't know what kind of drag they have. Oh, that barely makes a difference. Very, very minimal difference indeed. Huh? Quasi-connectivity moment. What do you click on for your gold farm to download schematic? You click on the schematic files. I am Canadian and I want hockey. Okay, well, I'm not Canadian and I don't really know if hockey would even be particularly possible. So I'm probably not going to do hockey. Because, how would, realistically, how are the villagers playing hockey? Okay, yeah, so the results are still the same. Who would win, all of your subscribers versus Chula using very small percentage of her power? Probably Chula. Let's be real here. Why do British people love beans? That's a good question. That's your job? What, making hockey? Or are you talking to someone else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, we're talking about like children's games, not really sports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm thinking we make it 1 block less large. And if I need to slow it down... Wait, actually, hold on. Let's just try something. That slows it down a little bit. I could realistically, maybe just the 1 is enough. Or maybe like 1 in... Maybe we put them around the corner. Let's see, how's that? That's a little bit slower. That's certainly a bit better. Oh, he's dying, though. Imagine if this guy died from that. That'd be so embarrassing. Cobwebs would be way too slow. What else slows them down? Like a vine? Can I put these on this block? I can. I don't know if this guy's gonna try to climb them, but I would think that this could slow him down a little bit. Oh, wait, that's like fully stopping all movement? Okay, but so if we had like a thin layer of vines, it could maybe slow him down a lot without fully stopping all momentum. Trapdoors or something as speed bumps? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know if that would work. Will the gold farm update to 1.21.5? Yeah, it works fine in 1.21.5. There's like some small changes you have to do after 1.21.2. But aside from that, you should be good. Use minecarts, they're slow. To slow it down, or what's for what? I could do water. I could do water held in by blocks. That might be the move. I'm not sure. But like we could have like I'm thinking, okay, so I have an idea to prevent them from doing this, what it's currently doing. But I'm going to do it in a second. I'm going to go use the bathroom again. Since I'm sick, I have been drinking a ridiculous amount of water, and thus I'm having to pee very, very often. BRB. Use soul sand with ice? Perhaps. How did the villagers get eliminated in this game? I'll explain in a second. BRB chat. I am back. Okay. So, what I thought of that I think can solve this, what I thought of that I think can solve the problem here. Okay, watch this, watch this. Watch this, watch me cook. Let me cook, okay? Let me cook, chat. Oh. Is it like a sign that you can use to... Oh, wait. You know what I can do? Hold on. Rail. Stop this. There we go. Now it will get pushed to this side as well. So it'll wind up. Oh, I just realized my treadmill is on, like, incredibly slow speed right now. Yeah, look, so he just got pulled to the side there. He just got pulled to the side there. What is it? Oh no, that does... Okay, it just doesn't flow. I just had a little brain dead moment. So, I'm thinking you do like that, maybe? And then we could have a few different water streams going in different directions. Potentially... Kill this guy. Potentially we have, like... another one of these. Are these a directional block? I don't think they are. I'm not actually sure, though. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't realize that that would happen. Alright, well then. Did that even break any redstone? It doesn't look to me like it did. Neat. Okay. So we have that. And then we can put a couple of them around. What kind of pets do you have? I have a rabbit. She's the goat. I love her. She's the greatest little bunny in the world. She's so cute and sweet, and I love her. Let's just... I'm just going to put these blocks like this to hold the guy in. And then I'm thinking, if we have a couple of different directions, this will slow them down while also making his path less predictable. At least that is the hope. That is my hope of what I can do here. I hopefully can make this a bit less predictable so it doesn't just travel in circles all the time. And this will also slow the ball down a bit, which I think is probably important, because the ball, the gaga ball, seems like it's going to be moving extremely fast otherwise. Alright, let's let this guy wander and let's see how this acts on it. Check the general, check the images I sent in Discord in general. Okay, I will in a second. Yeah, this is for Gaga. Oh, you know. This guy's just not moving now. I'm thinking what we might need to do is we might need to have every single one of the water sources flow towards a wall, if we have every one of them flow towards a wall, then... Oh, that doesn't work. Are you kidding me? Ah, mangrove roots, you foiled me again. Alright, well that doesn't seem to work very well, so... Use a Ravager for a ball? Why? Ravager is a humongous ball. So unless the arena is absolutely enormous, it wouldn't really be very good. Yeah, no, the arena would have to be so big, and the problem with the arena being, like, huge is that, if the arena is, like, really, really enormous, then I wouldn't be able to send, like, a push from the center wouldn't send it all the way to the other side. What's up, Vivid Origin? Oh, I'm walking on a treadmill right now. Hi, I'm not Vivid Origin. They were talking to somebody else. Or I was also talking to Vivid Origins, but hello, Super Akita. Let's see. Does this guy get pushed all the way to the other side? No. So they can get pushed. They can get pushed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks. So 11 would be as big as we can make it. Oh, that's so annoying. You still have to go to class? No, I don't. Most colleges do not make you go to class during the summer. Is there some way to... I'm trying to think of any way that we could kind of keep them moving around. How can we keep the Iron Golem moving around? Not a bat. What about an allay? If we hypothetically had... If we had an allay tied to, like, a lead in the middle. Okay, this is not high enough, evidently. Come here. And then... Don't read out storms. Yeah, it's pretty obvious anyway. Oh, thank you, anime. I assume you banned them. So I'm just thinking this guy might move around. If this guy moves around, then the Iron Golem would also move around. You? What we would have to do is we'd have to build some sort of roof so that this allay is kind of forced to stay under a certain level. Because we don't want him all the way up here. Alright, buddy. You gotta go down there now. You gotta drop down. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you. I'm sorry about that. Okay, now this guy's here. And then now we lead this guy to this guy. And now he gets moved around. I don't know, that doesn't really seem like it works. It's like closer to pinball maybe than gaga. How do I go about... Any ideas on how to make this work better? How to get the ball to bounce around, like, more, I don't know, better? More naturally, maybe? Given speed? That wouldn't really do anything as far as I know. The problem is it's I don't know if there's really any way for me to get it to go in diagonals, because the problem is that it only goes in straight lines pretty much right now, and that's kind of lame. Him only going in straight lines. Occasionally he goes in diagonals. Maybe we could do... Hold on, what if we modify this so that this one is always a diagonal? What if we modify this? So that if he steps on this pressure plate, it launches him at a diagonal. That could be good. What's this for anyway? This is for village game. So this is basically a concept for the game Gaga. If you've ever played Gaga in, like, school. This was 11 blocks, right? So if we just... You know, I'm just going to start over here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not American. Okay. Well, Gaga is this game where there's a ball, and the players have to bounce the ball at each other's legs, and you try not to get hit. And so we're doing that, but instead, the ball is a vindicator in a boat, and the boat is led to the iron golem. The iron golem gets bounced around, and then in turn the boat bounces around, and you have to, and if you get hit in the legs, you get killed. Dodgeball? No. Dodgeball, you throw the ball, and there are a bunch of them, and there are two sides. Gaga is a free-for-all game, and you have to jump over the ball and try not to get hit in the legs with it, and there's only one ball. Glorified dodgeball? I mean, like, a lot of games could be considered glorified dodgeball. What do you think is fun about Minecraft? Being able to, like, design random stuff like this is a lot of fun. You could get a bunch of wolves and have a sheep so it runs away from the wolves and lead that sheep to an iron golem. What mob runs the fastest? We actually originally tried getting a fox to target chickens. Oh, well, we can't do that because you can't lead a creeper. Sheep works. Sheep is a good suggestion. Yeah, I guess if you had the sheep as the ball down here, and the sheep... Sheep are taller than 1 block, right? Yes, okay, so that means that we could actually touch it. We could hit it from the top half of the block. How does it feel to be famous? Kinda. It's pretty cool. I have still not gotten recognized in public, and I don't really anticipate that happening for a while. But it is definitely cool just, like, making money from playing video games. That's the cool part. Damn. Wait, are sheep actually stupid? Sheep don't even run. They don't even run. Oh, skeletons run. But I can't lead something to a skeleton. I can't lead something to a skeleton. In theory, if I had the skeleton's doors randomly open, but I tried that and it didn't work last time. Do chickens run from foxes? Yep, no they don't. Good. Chickens only run from foxes once they get moved. Are there any leadable mobs that a snow golem will attack? Do foxes run from wolves? Let's see, fox. This fox is not. Oh, no, he is. Okay. What an idiot. Oh, foxes. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so we could get wolves in these minecarts. That would work in theory. I don't know if it would work well, but we could do that. What's up, Alterock? How's it going? I do be moving. So if we put a fox or if we put a wolf into like each corner, what's the God damn it, stop being an idiot, bro. The problem with foxes is that, oh, well, I guess we could have the fox on a separate layer from the iron golem, and then the iron golem gets bounced around. That'd be very annoying, but chicken jockey gets attacked by snow golems? Oh lord. Needing a chicken jockey would be difficult, but it could work. Where do I get info for my shorts? I just mess around in Minecraft until I find something interesting. About my images? Oh, you're right. I forgot. Oh, you just AI generated images? Cool, bro. Cool, I guess. It actually is a cool image, but if it wasn't AI generated, it would be way cooler. Scroll up a bit more. I am scrolling. I'm at 10 a.m. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm gonna AI generate a Dash Pump 4 that is actually proud of me. Yeah. That isn't gonna happen. It's not gonna do that for you, because that doesn't exist. There was an image with text. Oh, yeah, I looked at it briefly. I didn't feel like reading it. I don't want to read your AI slop. Okay. If I put... Okay, so here's the thinking then. Oh, you know what we could maybe do? Depending on the attack range of a wolf and the distance that a wolf will scare a fox from, I'm thinking we have... Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we have our fox here, right? We got our fox friend in this inner ring. And then in the outer ring, we have a wolf that can move around. We have a wolf that can move around. Dash, on one of those AI girlfriend apps. What about them? Is there more to that sentence? Or are you accusing me of being on one? Bro, the people who are using AI girlfriend apps is crazy. There's this one dude I saw like a news article about this. Some dude got really attached to an AI girlfriend, and then I forget exactly what happened, but he unalived himself. I don't know. I think it was like due to the AI girlfriend in some capacity. And I have to wonder, I feel like you have to think, like, is that's just natural selection at work? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to, how did this wind up being pointy? Oh, you know what? I think the other sides should be pointy, because we want to keep this guy away. But yeah, that's kind of wild. So the moist critical video on that? You know you're down bad if you have an AI girlfriend. Yeah, bro, that's... Imagine how bad your friends would clown on you if they found out that you were on one of those sites. You would never, ever live that down, and honestly, rightfully so. Only way it's fine is if you're, like, making a meme, like, if you're making a video. I watched this really funny video a while back. I forget who made it, but at the end, it was about AI, and at the end, they, like, tried to get an AI girlfriend to, like, talk to them. And they tried to get it to, like, say romantic stuff to them. Or not an AI girlfriend, but, like, an AI. And the AI just rejected them so many times, and it's so funny. Dash acting like he wasn't on those apps before he met Pesto. I wasn't, I swear. I'm thinking we have one per side. And then let's see, that might make this fox run around fairly unpredictably. Oh, look at that. That's not a bad gaga ball. He's trying to get to the guy is basically... How tall is the wolf? A wolf can fit through a 1-block gap, right? But I'm thinking, what about, like, if we got a trapdoor or something? So that if we had, like, a trapdoor... Oh, that's actually larger than a... That's a larger gap. What could we use? Frickin' enchanting tables? Oh, that's a smaller gap, though. Oh, I know what I'm thinking now. You do like that? Can a wolf get to you? Can a wolf fit through this gap? Oh, I forgot that I am, I forgot that I have, like, I do a lot of damage right now. Okay, so he can't get to me. Can a fox get to the wolf? Oh, we can. That's a problem. Stupid idiot fox. Amethyst. Oh, wait. Hold on. Idea. Big brain. Big brain time. Are you guys ready for this? Y'all are not ready for this. Unless you are. Make it real easy for the... This is going to make it real easy for them to see each other, but they shouldn't be able to get each other. Unless the fox can. I guess I don't know the actual hitbox size of a fox. It doesn't look like the fox can get through either, though. Because the fox, I want to say, is larger. I want to say the fox is larger than half a block. And, oh yeah. I'm thinking, what about straight up 4 foxes? That might just, the more foxes, it might just be the more wolves, I mean. It might just be the more wolves, the less time that the fox will stand still. In which case, that would be better, because we don't want the game to be boring because the wolves don't scare them very much. We also would want to cover this up. Dash Mad Creative for thinking of the lyrics for Tamed Wolf. Thank you. They are pretty good, right? I think as much as my singing leaves something to be desired in that song, the lyrics are pretty solid, I think. Okay. Okay. Not bad. What's the funniest thing Chula did? Like, ever? Oh, I don't even know, man. Fairly recently, Chula did something that was pretty funny. She managed to get up onto this chair that my dad sits on, despite the fact that we can... Despite the fact... 1 second. That we can, that we, like, put a thing in front of it to prevent her from getting up onto it. And then she, like, dug up the couch, or the chair. And then we put another thing on, or we, like, got her off of it, and then she got right back up on it. Funniest thing my dog does, he likes to pull out my headphones while I'm wearing them. That's pretty funny. Give the fox speed. True. Don't forget lightning rods this time. Oh, that's a good point. It's a good point. Yeah, so if we have this guy here, right? Or, well, Walking streams are back? Yeah. So we have this guy here, right? And then on top of this, we have a floor that has pistons to push the mob around on. So our gaga ball will basically be constantly moving, because if our ball is if our ball is stationary, I just realized I should probably put the ball, or I should probably put the iron golem or creaking or whatever it winds up being a little bit higher up, just so that we have tension. Let's see. If I put an iron golem... Oh, I can't use a creaking because you can't lead things to creakings. So... Okay, that works. That works fine. Cool. You just ate a freaking basketball. Congrats. I'm sure your parents are very proud of you. The way the minefield would work is launching the villagers to a ceiling full of lava. Oh, I've seen people just suggest have pressure plates that have TNT under it, and they just have to walk over the pressure plates and hope that the pressure plates don't fall out from under them. And that would also work. I mean, like, really, a lot of ideas would work, at least decently enough, but I'm not necessarily in love with all of said ideas. Like, if I don't come up with anything better, maybe we'll do Minesweeper as a game, and it's literally just, can they survive the minefield that I've set up for them? What are you building? I forgot. We're trying to build Gaga. If you've ever seen Gaga played in... Gaga's a pretty cool game. And so we're trying to build Gaga. So these ones would launch them diagonally, and then the rest would launch them forward. That'd probably work. Now I just have to build all of them. I think I'm going to sit down at this point. I just hit a mile, so that's pretty good. I think I'm done for now. I'm getting sweaty, and I want to lock in. Let me put the treadmill back. I'm determined to make sure that my friends keep playing on the Minecraft server that we play together. W. You just gotta, like, add mods if they start getting bored. For some reason, my Apple Watch thinks I'm on an elliptical. It is mistaken. Much as I enjoy a good elliptical workout. What did I eat for dinner? I had Qdoba. Today was a real lazy day. I was so lazy that I didn't feel like going and getting it myself, so I wasted the extra, like, $5 on DoorDash just to like not have to leave my house. Did I leave the house at all today? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure that I did not. Cool. I'm glad I have the wrist, the band now, because now I can actually track how much I'm walking in a day. The annoying thing before I had it, I was just trying to like mentally keep track. Like, okay, I walked a mile there. It is interesting. Oh, you know what? Actually, I probably did just walk, because I walked for like 30 minutes before. I walked for like 30 minutes, or almost, maybe, no, I think I walked for about 20 minutes. Then I went to the bathroom. Then I walked for another roughly 20 minutes. So I think I probably did just walk almost 2 miles. I wonder how much I walked in total today, but... Dang it, I put my Apple Watch strap on wrong. Pause. I was not talking about strap-ons, I was talking about the strap. I put it on the Apple Watch incorrectly. Don't get it twisted. Don't get any weird ideas, chat. No, don't get any weird ideas. You know, nobody said this before, and I was surprised. I was kind of like, I was like clip farming, you know? Before, I was talking about how the static electricity from my pants causes my my keyboard to malfunction, And I was hoping somebody, well, not hoping, but I was like expecting somebody to say like, just take them off. But nobody said that. Nobody was thinking that you just outed yourself. I don't know, man. I feel like somebody was surely. The ankle monitor, yeah. It really feels like I'm like on parole or something. Is that what being on parole is? I think so. I think you get an ankle monitor if you're like on parole. What the Sigma? Sorry. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Blink, blink. And then... I actually don't think I even need the slabs there. I think I can just use full blocks. Bam, bam. Boing. Nice. Can you do a cute little backflip real quick? I would, but I just got a pretty good workout walking, so I'm a little tired right now. But I can do it, trust me. Trust, I can absolutely do a cute little backflip. I just don't want to right now. I had a big dinner as well, so like I couldn't, you know, I might mess up right now. But normally, like given an ordinary scenario, I'd be fine, trust me. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Bam bam. Boop boop. Boop boop. I gotta figure out how to be more entertaining on stream. I get tired so easily. Dude, I'm still surprised that people watch me. I mean, I think you guys find me entertaining. Otherwise, I don't really know why you'd be watching me. But like, I don't know, man. I both struggle to find, like, I struggle to understand why people watch me, because I don't find myself to be that entertaining. But then again, I also think there are far less entertaining streamers than me who get more viewers. So ultimately, I don't know, like, you know, ultimately, I think I'm not like the least entertaining person. Which game is this? This is Gaga. Or that this is the idea is to be Gaga. Whee! Whee! Hold on, let's see how this works. If I take a boat and I'm going to get into said boat, and then I'm going to lead said boat to this. Oh, I am inside of a slime block. Alright, you know what? Let's just actually do an iron golem then. I don't have like half of the things set up yet, but I want to see how it works. Oh! The ball is hella unpredictable now. W. We just... Come on. Come on. Move. Oh! Oh! Oh, oh, the ball is so unpredictable now. This is beautiful. Don't kill big guy. I'm gonna kill big guy. I have to. He's in my way while I'm trying to build. To make it go diagonally, I suppose I can do this, right? Oh, well, no, they'll still connect if they activate at the same time. If they both push in like this. Big guy standing here would in fact get pushed, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Maze? I might do a maze. Maze is a very common idea that is kind of boring to me. Like, I just don't think a maze is all that interesting to watch, which is my reason for the fact that I haven't done it. It just, like, maze has been throughout the throughout the 2 seasons thus far. Maze has been my, like, last pick. It's been, like, my, if I don't have any other ideas, I'll do a maze. And it's realistically probably gonna stay that way, just because, I don't know, for whatever reason, I just don't feel like a maze would be all that great. Call me crazy. Unless there's something else to the maze. There would have to be something else to the maze. But that's basically what I've felt the whole time. I felt like if I can come up with something better, I will use the better idea. But if I can't, then I will use the maze. Beautiful. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Bam, bam. There we go. So now big guy winds up in the corner here. He gets diagonally shot over there. Beautiful. Sorry, I won't spam emojis. Good. What's up, Julie? How's it going? I sub if you make derp face. I will not do that. I will subscribe to myself if I don't build a derp face, so. So I think I win. I care about my own subscription a lot. I'm really trying to get DashPum4 to subscribe to me, chat. So, really, I'm desperate. Please, DashPum4, please subscribe to me. I'll do anything. I'll do anything for you, DashPum4, if you just subscribe to me. I think I did that right. Oh, I just realized I do not need... That can just be a full block. I'm just being extra and making it not a full block, but it actually makes no difference if it's a full block or not. I just need to have guardrails so that no one can get out. I'm gonna oversimplify your skin. No! I hate oversimplifying. I hate oversimplified skins. As much as I like Camman18, his skin is garbage. Like, get a better skin, bro. You know, I just realized these do not have to be at separate heights. It looks kind of good visually, though. I kind of like how it looks, but these could just be 3 tall and be slightly smaller. So if I'm at any point strapped for space, I can if I'm strapped for space, I can make them smaller. I currently am wasting like 1 redstone dust of resources. So that's not a huge deal by any means, but you know, if I wanted to make it 1 redstone dust less resources, then I could. The song is great, you should like it, Dash. I already have it liked. That's kind of what I figured. Yeah, I've already liked this song. Can you show us Chula? We love her. She is downstairs. I do have the plan. Over all of winter break, I didn't do a single Chula stream, but I'm going to. My room is so messy right now that I can't, but I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to clean it up so we can do a Chula stream. And I'll have to wireproof a lot of stuff. Or I have to, like, Chula-proof a bunch of stuff with wires and stuff so she can't chew them. But I do plan on doing a Chula stream, so just stay tuned, okay? It will happen eventually. These don't have to be slabs either. That's actually more of an aesthetic choice, though, because I just kind of like how it looks. But I low-key kind of want to replace them just for simplicity's sake. Unless I need them elsewhere, it will make it a lot simpler to not have them. Okay, here's our new arena. Let's see how this works if I have an iron golem get dragged around. Hi, Mr. Fox. Are you moving around? You are. All right, good. All right, bam. Oh. 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 Weird, I didn't know that could happen. It's Cam Man. It's not Cam Man, it's Can Man. Oh, my bad, my bad. Have you talked to Rudog? I have. I was in a stream the other day. Dude, it's crazy too. Not only is he about to graduate, but he's engaged. Rudog is actually such an adult, bro. See, I wonder... I wish there was some way to make sure that when the Iron Golem isn't standing still, he moves. Like, I want it to be so that when the Iron Golem is standing still, he moves, but he doesn't bounce very well anymore, because the frickin' fox is too far. You're engaged to me, that's something. It's bad is what it is. It's terrible. I'm thinking I can make the rope looser. If I make the lead looser, then the Iron Golem will move, but it will still move more. How did I come up with my username and skin? My username was not AI generated, randomly generated. And then my skin was I made my skin once we figured out eventually the meaning of Dash Pum 4, Dashing Pumpkin the 4th, just kind of existed. It came out of nowhere. And so once we came up with the meaning for it, then I made the skin to match it, because dashing is like handsome, so it's like a jacked pumpkin, because beauty standards, you know. Fox holder. Fox holder. I don't know how to use structure blocks very well, so this might be bad. Okay, so I just need to move that. I need to move both of these. What? What do you mean? Did I not? Oh. Oh, gosh dang it, I have to move it down a block. Box holder. Detect. There we go. Can't you make the fox above? No, because the actual platform will be above. Save. Alright, so we now have our fox holder, right? So then let's just go load, fox holder, load, load. There we go. And now we're going to save this guy as well. And then we'll be able to move it around and test different distances. This is going to be save. We're going to do Iron Golem holder. I don't know, man. Don't question the naming conventions too much. Oh, this guy needs to be moved one back. Iron Golem holder. Oop. corner, iron golem holder. Let's see. You have pet ducks. That's awesome. I would love to have a duck. Ducks are so cool. Ducks are one of like my dream pets. They're so cute. I don't know if they're actually good pets, to be fair. I haven't done a whole lot of research into like actually having pet ducks, but they seem cool to have. And so if we go purely off of vibes, they seem like they would be good. Okay, so this will put it directly on top. There we go. Oh, interesting. Why are some of these turned on? I wonder why. I'll just reset them manually. Did I have to push a button to include entities? I don't think it included any entities. Why don't I do that and make it symmetrical and nice? Fox. 1, 2, 3, 4 wolves. Put a fox in here. Then we go up here. We're going to get our iron golem. We're going to get this. Let's lead. Or wait, no. Iron golem, lead this guy to this guy. There we go. Now this guy will move around more, but he also has a lot more space to actually get pushed by the pistons. That seems to be pretty solid. Fox is not moving. Why? Oh, because this wolf is being an idiot. This is so weird. Why? You guys have direct line of sight. Like, I don't know. I don't particularly know what more you really need. Give all the mobs speed, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if there's some way I can give them better line of sight. But, like, they already have a perfectly clear line of sight. So I genuinely don't really know what I could do to improve it. Oh, interesting. You know what I'm thinking might help? Maybe the foxes are able to jump. I'm thinking maybe I can make this even more cramped for the fox, and that might help. Oh, you idiot. Dang it. Aw, man. He escaped. Do you like boiled taco shell? I don't think I have ever had a boiled taco shell. Bam. Okay, so now we have this, right? Now this fox is very not able to move much. But he's not... I'm not sure, but I feel like the foxes are getting stuck on these blocks. So I'm thinking it might be better to straight up just give them... If I just straight up place slabs. Because both the fox and the wolf seem to get stuck. Oh, that guy was able to reach. That's crazy. It seems to me that it's still working. They're still aggroing decently. I just realized I have to end stream in a second, chat. Sorry about that. Oh, look at that. That's not too shabby. That's not too shabby. This guy is kind of moving like constantly now. Let's see. He hasn't stopped moving in a second. He hasn't stopped moving in a hot minute. That is a huge dub if he just continues to not stop moving. Bro, how many times will I have to explain what I'm making? This is gaga. Well, it's our attempt at gaga. It's a little convoluted to get the ball to move well. Oh, there are 2 iron golems up here. Okay. Get back here! Rah! I just watched Village Game 2. Oh, well, W. Hopefully you enjoyed. Oh, this is a little bit of a weirdly shaped arena, I just realized, but whatever. Alright, so I'm just going to try and quickly do this before Pesto calls me. But I might be interrupted, and if I am, I'm just going to end immediately. Oh, you know what? I'm going to roll the credits now, just in case she calls me, so that I've, like, already rolled them, you know? Alright. Vindicator, get into that boat. Is stream ending? Yeah, it's going to in a minute. You upgraded my skin? Oh, Lord. I am doubtful that you upgraded it. Alright, let's see. I think I'm just hallucinating. I kept thinking that I thought I saw this guy getting damaged. Okay. So then... Oh, wait. Hold on. This guy is attached... Oh, wait. No. I need to make this guy attached to this guy, and then this guy will be attached to the boat. Oh, no. Wait. I can do the opposite, right? I'm pretty sure I can do the opposite. And just... Because it should be the opposite. It shouldn't be the fox is moving the iron golem around. It should be or no, it shouldn't be the iron golem is moving the fox around. It should be the fox is moving the iron golem around. Wait, is that the exact same thing that I just did? No, stop! I hate you, you stupid idiot fox. Literally die. Oh my gosh. Stop jumping out of the hole. I don't have creative no clip, so I literally can't get on his level. No, baby fox, you die. There we go, got him. Okay, I think I did that right, and I think that that everything should be getting pulled around now. Why are these guys stuck in the on position? They shouldn't... I don't want them to be able to do that, but apparently they can. I think what I need to do to make this work slightly better is make this enclosure a bit larger than this so that the fox is more likely to drag him into there. How does this keep happening? Why? Oh. Come on, brother. He just went flying. Did this guy go with him? It doesn't look like it got moved at all. Why would that not do that? I think Robbie is just rage baiting me. Oh my gosh. The fox just stops him from moving. Where are you trying to go to? Is he trying to go to the Vindicator or something? It looks like this guy's trying to maybe kill the guy on top. Whatever, let's just see how... Let's see. Bro, why is the boat not moving? What is the point of all this if the boat doesn't move? Why is it getting moved at like 1 inch per second? Oh, it got someone. Oh, I should use a boat that doesn't allow them to get in. Someone has to hit the ball. Why is the fox standing still? Why are you an idiot? Get out of the corners. Stupid dingus. That's my fault for allowing the corners to exist, to be fair. But annoying that they're going into the corners and stopping aggroing them nonetheless. Alright, that should help slightly. Oh! 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 The boat's moving around! What is the fox supposed to fix? The fox is supposed to get the iron golem to not stand still. The problem is that the iron golem will just stand still like half the time. But the problem is that the problem now is that if the fox just stands in this corner... Alright, here's what I'm wondering. Do I just need more wolves? I might just need straight up more wolves. How are you in the corner? I thought I got rid of them. This would be so annoying to get a bunch of untamed wolves into here, but I will do it. I will do it in the name of village game if I must. How are you still standing still? You're 2 feet away from the... God damn it. You're 2 feet away from the... Why are you not aggroed? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why isn't it moving? Chat, someone explain why this freaking stupid fox isn't aggroing. You're literally 2 inches away from a wolf. What do you want? What more do you want? Now move! Okay. He's moving. The boat is moving. Not fast, but it's moving. And the Vindicator isn't attacking the nearest one for some reason. Would changing it to be a Johnny Vindicator help at all? Oh! Not terrible. It definitely should move around more rapidly, but I don't even know exactly how to do that. All right, whatever. I'll work on this more another time. I'm thinking we should move this whole platform up by a couple of blocks so that this lead is like as taut as it can possibly be, so that if the Iron Golem moves at all, the lead follows. Just look at the upgraded skin I sent. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Is it in Minecraft? Oh boy. That's terrible. Alright, anyways. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys all later. Peace out, guys. Bye, guys. See you guys. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. See you guys.